What is up, guys? I am here at the Truckee River in Reno, Nevada. Look at this. It's blue skies, roads are dry, and it's really incredible. It's like 47 degrees. That is basically summer. And who would have known? I am on the ONSRA VELAR somewhere here, right there. There it is. That's the board I'm riding. Back on the OG, my original board. What a board this really is. It is really like a skate, surf, ski. It's like coming back home and just getting right back on a trusty old friend. This deck really is, bar none, the best in the business. In my opinion, after riding a bunch of different boards, the concave is perfect, the W shape, and then just that angle from middle to front and the back, it just locks your feet right in. I'm not even wearing skate shoes today, and I still feel like my feet ain't going anywhere on this board. These soles of these shoes really aren't that great, and still I felt super confident carving along these bad roads in 47 degree temperatures, no problem. Well, so far I've gone from Reno to Verdi, which is just a steady climb all the way up about 9 miles, and I've got 60% left on the Velar. Pretty solid because I've been riding about 26, 27 most of the way up here. When it got really steep was the only time I had to switch it into Versatility mode to actually maintain that speed. So not a ton of distance, but you know, I'm using up a lot of power. The only real drawback of this thing is that when you're heading up a hill, you really have to switch modes into brutality mode in order to maintain your speed going up any substantial climbs, and that's kind of annoying, just having to switch around between modes a lot. But other than that, the remote is hands down one of the best remotes in the business, and the ESC is just super smooth, zero dead spots at all. And really the only drawbacks is when you switch into Versatility mode and don't switch back out if you're not on a big climb, that the acceleration is really, really strong. But then again, that is something that's easily customizable in the remote. Even though ONSRA markets this as a trail mountain board, this thing would be easily converted over to a street board with some polyurethane wheels or just street wheels in general. This thing would totally just rip it up, but the only thing holding it back would be the ability to really get up steep climbs without going into brutality mode, and the range, because I feel like brand new this battery pack could probably get you 33-34 miles, but as it degrades I think it's going to quickly drop down into that 30-mile range. Well, about 18.5 miles, and I saw a 25% battery left on the ONSRA. Not too bad, I'd say. Mostly all in sport mode, a little bit of brutality, but only because I need a brutality to get up some of the climbs. So I probably could have gotten another 6 miles, I guess you could say. And it's about 46 degrees. So not the warmest. But then again, I did go up one way and then back down the other way. And I hit the halfway point about 60%. So that kind of makes sense that you would lose a battery pack quicker in the second half. But probably about 24-26 miles I would have been able to get in total, I think, from the board.